A live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. Second down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They needed some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They pitch it to him. This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line, knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. He rolls to his right. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. From the gun, Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. And you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hey, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this is going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboy 80, 70 Rangers, 70.
2nd and 8. That's caught. Here's Clinshawn Judkins. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
65. Let's go now. 6, 19, Riot. Panther 11, Panther.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He finds Njoku, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home for that sack.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
The right side, no one has it. And he's tackled for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the Ravens' 23-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready?
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Ford. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get up. Get up.
Here's another for it. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They get 1 yard, but nothing more. It's 4th and goal.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Got first down from the 31. A give right side. Here's Bigsby. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They were running again with Bigsby. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
And the Ravens first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They've got a man in motion. Here's Mitchell. Down the sideline of the 45. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now lead by 10. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stouts all set to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
18, tight end. Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Milton. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
19, Buffalo, 70 Lions. Riggs. Ready.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Panther 60. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down. That one's caught. Judy has it. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Warriors 70.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Milton. Headed out right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Running right with Mitchell. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
look here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Stout all set to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Shubkins to begin the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down.
18
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to Reed, out left. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns chop some of the lead off before the half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Now here's Lamar. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To his wide out, it's a screen. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's able to get this down to the 36. One ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keaton Mitchell out of the backfield. So second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Second and 10 now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another, third and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And that keeps the lead at 12.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Cougar 19. Go.
Throwing now, Milton. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milton back to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
One final shot before the half. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Ravens do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stout all set to send this one away. This taken from the 12. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here's Judkins on second down. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now, we've been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Catch made left side by Judy. He'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Jair Alexander with the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
From the 34. Called in by Njoku, left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Jump and they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Hey. Go.
QB sneak coming, and he's in for the touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. The Browns close in and take him down. Brown begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field more than a second or two.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. It's his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. It's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Swessinger making the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mitchell again. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It is Cup, left side. Down to the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. close game. They needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
From the gun, Judkins. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go now. 60 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. This one's out to Miller, left side. He gets it up a little shy midfield. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Tag. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that brings up third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Hilton now on third down. He's got it complete to Reed. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stops. But can track it down for a...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They've got 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Jackson now on third. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Again, this is Mitchell. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Ravens have the football and, more importantly, partner, a solid lead. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The lead looks safe, but the Penguins staying down. They're going for this. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. The Rams close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set up now with 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Now, it looks like one of the Ravens is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Fields this at the 18. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, Rattler, 18, tag, 70, Timberwolf.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And he brings this one back. It's a Baltimore pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, great.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. Let go.
Ford gets it on the pitch. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 28. Escapes the pocket. On target here to Njoku. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's the hook up again to Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on, come on.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Gravity line, let's go. Hey, gravity line, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
Throwing it again here. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to have the touchdown. Let's see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
60 Vikings.
Milton back to throw. Makes the connection. Here's the run forward. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Pass it down close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Get it. Cougar 19. Bracco 80.
What you got?
Ready.
Here's Ford. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Got it. Ready.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Ready. Take off.
And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hand off here to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
180!
The give now to Mitchell. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Mitchell on the carry. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. It's a 4-yard pick. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Five men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. This is Mitchell. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
You want a little rhyme time? Okay, want some of my lyrics? Here you go. That was a toss that ended in a loss, and what it will cost is going to be this possession as they now face, wipe that smile off your face, an extra long 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the Pels staying down. They're going for this. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And this isn't going to get it. They stop him a few yards short. That's a turnover on downs.
I mean, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground and power it across. But there was no overcoming a front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's tackled for a short gain. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down.
6 to Maverick. 6. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Catch made over the middle. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.